Welcome to another episode of Auntie's Advice. I am Auntie Thick Candlewick, burnt and risen, burnt and risen. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is a show where I give you psychic advice to situations that you're facing in your life. I only have two rules if you want to have a question answered for free. The first is that whatever you ask me is, in fact, your business. And the second rule is to click the link in the description box to come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Oh, I. All right. So we do have people already waiting in the room. So I am going to hit this bowl. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy. Welcome, everyone. I'm so happy that you're here. We're going to get this train moving. All right.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Awesome. Good morning, Miss Ebony, or good day, good evening. Hey,
it's
girl.
bedtime. Hey, Auntie.
Okay, I can hear you
Hi.
now. What's going on? What can I look into for you today?
I'm gonna do a career check. First time for everything.
Okay, when I ask about career or when I hear you say career, spirit responds with money is coming in, but I feel like it's going to trickle in for some reason. Did you see how big that fly was that just came across here or no? Were you able to see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Big ass. The flies here are like huge horse flies, all of them. But anyway, when I ask about career, I just hear money. I hear like money is trickling in. Um, but give me a moment here because I'm getting a visualization and I want to understand it. You know what? I don't know what this is that I see, but it almost looks to me like I feel like you're doing something down like this, like you're standing up, but you're leaning over, you're reaching up and down. It almost looks to me like you're dancing, but I don't think that you are. You could be engaging with someone in some way. Okay, let me ask you. I know that you have children, but do you care for children?
I just started pre-K today.
Yeah, because I see like, I feel like you're engaging with little people, like short little kids, but maybe some of this is a little, you know what? I literally feel like you're leaning over, you're taking a child by their hands, and you're doing something with them like this. And you turn it all hokey pokey or something like that. But I know that that's usually in a big group, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I hear hokey pokey, but I feel like you're doing something with a little child like this. This is if this is your new work, I feel like you might be doing this for a little bit of time. Also, I just gotta say, I think that you're really good at this. I don't know if you realize like how good you're gonna be at this, but I think you're gonna be really good at it. I'm not sure that the money is the best. I feel like you might get more enjoyment out of the job than you're going to get financial rewards, but the money is going to come in. It's going to be a little slow or not a whole lot, but it is going to be consistent. It shows me like a
Okay.
faucet dripping, dripping little drops of water, but it doesn't stop. It's like constant. So I want you to keep that in mind. You might do this for 3 years or longer. So I hope that you didn't expect that this was going to be something temporary for you.
I don't know. I didn't really think about it. I was like, I needed a job, and it lets me work with my kids' schedule. So,
Okay. Yeah, you're going to be in this work for a little bit of time, so prepare yourself for it. But I think that you're really good at it, probably better than you think you are, or better than
okay.
somebody else thinks you are. But yeah, this is going to, congratulations on your new job.
Thank
I heard
you.
you on my birthday. Yeah, congratulations. Have a good time doing it. You'll enjoy it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you for allowing me
Bye.
to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye now.
All right. Bye.
All right, y'all. Keep the train going. There are people in the room. Click the link in the description box to come on in the room if you have a question. I am, I guess I'll have this conversation after I read for the next person. All right. A little something I want to say. Okay. Perry Arthur, welcome. Ooh, Perry. Hey, you looking at
Sorry,
me
that
on
was me.
YouTube? Okay,
How you doing, Auntie?
I'm wonderful. How are you today?
Um,
Okay,
I
so
got a
you,
couple
you probably
questions.
have on YouTube. Turn YouTube off. You have YouTube up too, right?
Mm,
Click out of YouTube and then come back to me.
is that better?
I can still hear the double sound. Okay, it's good now. Okay, what are we
Okay.
looking into for you
A
today?
little bit of difficulty here.
No
I have to
problem.
mute my mic after I speak.
Okay, come on, come with it. Come with it. What's your question?
All right. My question is, so at the start of 2020, I couldn't walk, and my back is not in the best of shapes. My
Wait,
question
what was
is,
the
do you see my
wait?
wrestling
I want
slash
I
active
want you.
career going further than what it is right
Okay, you said you want me to see if you have an active career going further. Say it one more time.
now? If you see my physically active career going further than what it is right now.
Okay, let me just look into your career and if it's going further. Okay. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what's going on with your back. I only caught like a little bit of that because of the background and a little bit of cutting in and out. I just heard you say that there's some sort of problems with your back or it's not working very well. You are going to experience some sort of relief healing. I heard healing over the next 4 months. I do feel like there is some sort of impossibility here or some sort of thought of this never ending, this never coming to a close. I literally feel like I can hear somebody saying that or somebody projecting that kind of message onto you, but I don't believe it's true. Now, I don't know if so you're likely taking some sort of pain reliever or some sort of pill medicine for whatever you're dealing with.
Yes. Yes.
Let me say this to you. So whatever this is you're taking, I feel like it's highly addictive. Okay. it can become highly addictive if you continue to take it. I feel like that's going to be wiped out of your wheelhouse. But I'm looking like, wow. Okay. I'm going to say this is Reiki, but I don't feel like that's what it is. You are going to have healing. So this is a spinal problem. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I see. Okay. And I don't know how far your understanding of spirituality or cosmic energies and all of that shit works, but I'm going to tell you what I see. I feel like you're either getting some sort of Reiki healing on the back, or in your sleep, there's going to be some sort of repair of something going down the spine, like the little itty bitty pieces, something is being worked on going down the spine, either in your sleep or this is like distance healing. Okay. If it's not Reiki, if you haven't looked into Reiki, I'm not going to tell you to go get Reiki. I'm not going to say that, because whatever this is, it naturally comes into alignment for you. I I strongly feel like this is cosmic energies that are working on you in your sleep. I feel like over time, this just naturally gets better. You might think it's because of a pain pill, like, oh, I'm able to work through this with the pain pill. But if you stop using the pain reliever, you're going to realize that you have gone through some sort of repair. I also feel like I'm looking at like I'm in the doctor's office and I'm looking at like x-rays.
Hmm.
I don't feel like they see I don't, I feel like whatever they see on the x-ray still looks the same to them, but you don't have the pain anymore. Like it does not exist to you physically, but they can still see it. They just can't understand why you aren't having the same complication. Okay, this is what I want you to concern yourself with. Over the next 4 months or so, I need you to ensure that you get no less than 6 to 8 hours of sleep, full sleep. If that means that you need to go and buy yourself melatonin so that you sleep throughout the whole night, go get you some melatonin. It's non-addictive. You can take 2 at night. You will get a full 8 hours, but you need a full 8 hours of sleep for the next 4 months. Now, I have people have come to me before and they're like, this is an incurable disease. I cannot get rid of it. And we have gotten rid of it. If you just do what I'm telling you, get a full 8 hours of sleep, allow your home planet. That's all I'm going to say. Allow your entities, your energies from your cosmic galaxy to come in and do their work, and just follow your doctor's orders. Whatever exercise they're telling you to do or relaxation they're telling you to do, follow that shit too. But I want you to slow down on the pain relievers. So if you're taking like 4 a day, start breaking it down to 3 a day until slowly you find yourself doing less of them. I don't want you to depend on whatever the pain relief. If there's antibiotics, take those, whatever. But if there are pain relievers, I need you to bring that down, because I feel like there's something along the line of addiction that can come up here with fixing of this problem too. Or you might lean on the pills and thinking that that's it when it's not. So just slowly wean yourself down. Fuck what the doctor's saying in reference to the pain reliever. Only use it if you need it. But 4 months, you're going to find out that you're fully healed from this. I guarantee it. This is January. So we're looking at maybe May. At the very latest, it's going to be the beginning of June.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like I see a cartwheel. So you're going to be fine. I'm
Thank
an
you.
auntie thick. I put my name on that one.
Sorry.
Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Please keep me posted on your recovery.
You have a blessed day as well.
All right. Bye now. Okay, you all. So, yeah, sending healing his way, sending healing his way. So, you guys, as you know, I am a spiritual psychic medium. And like I like to tell people, I don't do tarot and I don't know astrology or numerology, but I do love all three. Depending on what mode or medium your particular spiritual advisor uses, will depend on the way information comes to them, right? So for me, I not only see and hear, but I can smell things, taste things. I can literally be put into a reality and have a full experience of things as well. And some things I just naturally know. I don't know how I know, I just naturally know. Um, but my the way I'm able to describe things to you is only as detailed and intricate as my personal experiences have been. And I've had a lot of them, just like all of you. So when you're having an experience, spirit might show me something that I have experienced and I am describing that experience to you, and you are able to pick it up like, okay, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Now, what I see is not necessarily what you will see in your reality, but that's not the point. The point is to give you the descriptor so that you can then find awareness in it in your own reality. The reason I feel it necessary to say this is because last night I had a client who normally goes to tarot readers. And in working with me, she got a lot of details that were different because she gets a lot of details from her tarot readers too. But she got a lot of details from me that she didn't get from the tarot reader. And she felt like um, in some sort of way she was being scammed, or she wasn't getting what she was fully paying for. And that's not always the truth. I feel like some tarot readers are going to give you even better descriptions than I can, because the cards themselves are pictured descriptions. They can pull things out of those cards that tell you very specific things, like there might be a bird that comes, or this that happens, or that happens. So depending on who you're working with, it's really all about their life experience too. So even if they use a tool, that tool coupled with their experience is how you're going to get your reading. Now, I'm not able to use the tools. My ancestors and spirit guides are like, no, you cannot. Even when I went and bought a little pendulum, right? Because I wanted to use that. They literally made it fall on the floor 2 hours after I got it. It broke in half. So I'm unable to use that. So I just want you to know that everybody out here, if they're legitimate, you should be able to ask them questions and get a legitimate answer that resonates with you, period. And a lot of people have the gift. A lot of us, it is not just certain groups of people have it and certain don't, and people are trying to get over on you. Every psychic abilities is the bottom of the barrel for spiritual gifts. Everybody has it. Some people are just more tuned into it than others. Some people depend solely on tools, right? They just read the cards and they tell you what the cards say, and then that goes with your life. And other people are feeling and having the same experience I'm having, and they just add the tools on. So just keep in mind, I don't want you guys to compete or pit psychics against tarot card readers or tarot card readers against medium people. Everybody has gifts. So depending on who you're working with just depends on, how detailed the information is that comes out to you. But just because one person uses cards and another one doesn't make one better than the other. We're all gifted if you're working with someone who's legitimate. Okay. So I just needed to get that out in the open. I'm going to hit this bowl. We are going to flip up, switch up this energy, and keep this train moving. I love you all. There are hella bugs out here today. That was just a spider. Hey, Pinky Lee, I'm good. So good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Miss Misty, welcome back, honey. What can I look into for you today? I can't hear her.
Please turn off the.
Sorry. I promise it won't be anything crazy this time.
Okay. What
I
can I
was
look
wondering,
into?
I'm sorry. I was wondering about what you see as far as like in my career and the moves that I'm making, like as general money and career, and am I going in the right path?
Okay, so first of all, I'm getting a really strong smell, and I can see popcorn. Like I smell butter popcorn for some reason,
Mhm.
and I see like popcorn. So just give me a moment. I'm like, is
Okay,
this a movie
that's
or
odd.
really? Okay, so just give me a second really quickly and I'll be right back to you. I see like tons of, like, as I'm talking to you, I feel like I'm in like a room full of popcorn.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord, then I'm
so,
definitely going in the wrong direction.
okay, hold on one second. Let me go back in and I'll be, okay. Misty,
Hmm.
cannot get out away from this popcorn. I can't
I
get
don't know
away
where
from this
that's coming
popcorn.
from because I don't like
All right,
popcorn.
wait. Is it within your wheelhouse to, are you an entrepreneur? Are you opening your own business?
Yes, I am. But it's not with popcorn.
But not popcorn. What are you doing?
Well, I'm currently like I go out and I'm rock counting my own crystals, and making jewelry and things of that nature. So selling like actual,
Hold
real,
on for a second. Did you
okay,
say you were rock climbing?
like rock hounding. Like I go
Rock
and I dig in
climbing.
mines for my own crystals and gems. That way they're
Shut up.
authentic.
Where
Yeah,
do you live?
in Texas. But like I drive
Oh
out to
my God.
Arkansas and all over. So that's what I've been getting everything ready to do, and stage and all that. So I'm in the beginning process.
Wow, that sounds so interesting. I don't see shit like that in your reading. Like, I don't see any of that. But that's so interesting. Like, I've never met anybody who does that. I think that that's so cool. But I don't see that at all. I got to tell you what I see, and I don't know how it makes sense. Okay. I don't know where it comes from. I see somebody in like one of those little hats, like if you
Mhm.
go to a hot dog stand, how the guy has that little hat, that little weird, like triangular shaped hat. I see like
Uh-huh.
one, I feel like I am in a movie theater. Okay. And I feel like a guy with a little triangular shaped hat. I feel like there's popcorn everywhere. I'm literally looking at like popcorn in a little thing. I feel like I'm at a concession stand, to be really honest with you. I feel like I'm standing at a concession stand, but this is in a fun place. It's either a movie theater or it's like in a place where like a gaming place. I forget what
Hmm.
they call those, like in Chicago they were called like Hollywood Park.
Hmm.
Like you go in there, they have all the big games and stuff you play. I feel like I'm in a place like that. I don't see anything here dealing with like gems or stones or jewelry. I feel like I'm in a Jovi or a circus like
Hmm.
concession stand or something like that. That's what I feel like I'm in. Um, I'm like, Spirit, how does this relate to her? They're doing to me like this. Like, I feel like I'm surrounded by cotton candy. There's candy here. There are big suckers here. I'm like, is this her career?
I hope it's my theater at home I plan on manifesting.
They show me a child who's licking a big sucker. I'm like, what is this that I'm looking at? They just said her career. Hi, who is that?
My son Elliot's my youngest.
Hi, Elliot. Yeah, I feel like this is interesting to me because let me just ask about the gyms and stuff. Let me ask about
Okay.
that. They said yes, that too, but then they take me back to this other thing.
Working it?
Okay,
Do I own it?
that's why see, I believe that you're like because I don't see you actually doing the work. I feel like I'm like, is this something she's visiting? And they tell me no, like you own it.
Well, then I can deal with popcorn.
I want, I know that this is so far left from what you have going on, right?
It's okay.
But I
I'm
want you to
up for
keep it in your
multiple
back.
income.
Yeah, I want you to keep it in your back pocket because I feel like something about this is like sweet treats,
Hmm.
caramel. I don't know what I'm looking at. I feel like pivot. Something's going to change. Okay. Something about what you have going on is going to change. There's going to be a pivot. You're going to do the gym thing too, like in addition to, but
Hmm.
this might be like some sort of, okay, I'm about to say something mad crazy. You're going to be like, girl, you are off today, but spirit never gives me anything for not. Some sort of way, I feel like you inherit this business. I feel like
Really?
somebody, I don't feel like you are deciding, like, I'm going to invest in this business. I'm going to put my money into this. I'm going to do that. I don't think that's how this happens. I feel like this is somebody who's handing their business over to you. Like, I need you to do this. And
Wow.
so you do this or you manage this and then you do your other thing too. But I feel like you're inheriting this business. I don't feel like you are doing research, going out, buying this, putting this together. I feel like this business is being handed over to you.
Wow, who did I meet? Because
And
I
I
don't
feel like
really have been
definitely
contacted in my family, so that's
it's
amazing.
definitely coming from someone, it's coming from a masculine energy, an older male. And I feel like he can't handle it anymore, or he has to leave, or something is going
Mhm.
on where he has to walk away from it. He is putting it in your hands. He's
Oh,
giving
wow.
it to you, giving you a business. Now, I don't know how far in advance this comes up, but this is definitely in your future.
Wow. That's amazing. I need to get out and start like mixing mingling.
Nope, you don't. However, this comes up, it comes up very naturally for you. I don't think you have to go looking for it. I don't think you have to do anything special in your life. It's going to present itself into your life. And I feel like some sort of way it's going to be a lifesaver. Like it's going to come in at the perfect time. It's somebody's going to give you a business. I
Wow.
guarantee it.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. The gym business will do well too, but it's going to be a side business to this other
Mhm.
thing. So just keep
Awesome.
that in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for allowing me to read for you today. Popcorn, that's so wild. I know. You're like,
Everybody
what
can
the
come
fuck is
hang out.
this
It's
reading?
on me.
What the fuck is
Drinks are
this
free.
reading? Yeah, who knows what this is? But yeah, congratulations to you. Thank you for
Awesome. Thank
allowing me to
you.
read for you. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank
Bye
you.
now.
Bye.
All right.
Commercial
Wow.
for 20
Searching for Chris.
seconds.
You got it. My assignment in this lifetime is to tell you and the others the stories of your lives, past, present, and future. Reminding you of the moments you told me to tell you about in an effort to jog your memory, release your grief, stump out fear, and ensure you're on the right path with the right people. Book an appointment below. Let's talk. Welcome to another episode of Auntie's Advice. We're moving into the second half of your readings. I've hit the bow. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy. Let's bring the next person in the room. Nolan, welcome back. What can I look into for you today? Oh, I can't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The mic. I muted. All right.
No
So
problem.
and I'm just actually like bothered about the last reading that we've made. Um, this is actually regarding to what I am actually want to ask is that about my boyfriend because he's really planning in coming over here, and for some reason he cannot come yet, and I mean there's no like specific date that he can come. So I just would like to know if can he can come or not, or I don't know.
What's his first
And we're
name?
actually planning to get married. He's actually willing to come here in the Philippines because he's actually in another country. It's Murad.
Okay. It's
Murad,
Marad. His name is no last
yes,
name, just the first name. It's Marad.
yes,
Okay.
Murad.
So you want me to find out if he's actually going to come over to the Philippines to where you are.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly, Aunt. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, he is going to come. I don't think that you're going to full body goosebumps. I also see the embrace when you first meet. I don't think that this person is going to come over until 9, so this could be September. Um, September. Either this person is going to come over September or October. It's either October 9th or it's in the month of September. I hear 9/10. So September or October. It could be September 10th or it could be the 9th of October. Either way it goes, 9/10. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say something here. I feel like he's holding two things in his hand. Two things in his hand. I feel they look to me like tickets, but they also
Okay.
represent money to me for some reason. I don't know why. They look like tickets, but they represent money. Two big white tickets.
Because this is what actually happened. You're actually right, Aunt. He is about to come here, but there is actually problem. He's actually in the airport, so he already have the ticket
Okay.
that time before. You're actually right.
So I want you to know that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about I can't see the reason for the complication, like why he can't come sooner. But I do feel like when he shows up, it's right on time. Now, I got a question for you. When
Mm-hmm.
this person comes, is there some sort of plan for you two to move to another place together? Because I also feel
Yes.
like okay, because I feel like I'm getting on a boat, or I'm traveling maybe across water, or I'm going somewhere else. Like I feel like I'm moving. Like he comes and then you move somewhere else. This is gonna happen for
Like he
you.
will.
I don't want you to go ahead.
Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean, Aunt? He will be coming over here, and then we will like go somewhere together in another
Yes,
place. Is that it?
yes, yes.
Okay.
I don't want you to concern yourself with whether he's coming or not. He is, but I do feel like there's something you need to do to prepare for him coming. I don't know what that is. It
Okay.
could be personal, but focus on preparing for this person to show up. So it looks like you might have some personal things you want to do or get together or work on. Do that before they come. But they'll be here before the end of the, they'll be there before the end of the year.
Okay, but he will actually come, right? And
You so nervous, girl.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
You so nervous. You like, but he is actually gonna come. Yes, he's gonna come. But don't worry about it. Just get your shit together before he get there. He is coming. I guarantee it.
Okay.
If
But
Spirit got me out here saying I guarantee and this stuff ain't gonna happen, I'm gonna be so mad at you, Spirit. But no, he coming.
okay. So last question. Will we gonna be like our plans will like gonna happen or what? When the time he will come over here?
What's your plan when he get there? You think y'all about to like get married and have
Yes.
babies and everything?
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Mary.
come back tomorrow. We'll answer that question.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you for
Thank
allowing
you.
me to read for you
I really
today. It was
appreciate
a gift and a blessing.
it.
We got a big deal out the way. Tomorrow we can work on marriage. Talk to you later.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Y'all don't be coming over here thinking like you're gonna ask me 85, 95,000 questions, 50, 11 questions. Okay. You get one question and then keep it moving. Okay. Okay. We got more people waiting in the room. So let me switch up this energy. Let's keep this train moving. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here with me today. Picky Lee, what they thinking about? Oh, my Bell. I don't think I've ever talked to you before. Okay, my Bell, let me clear my energy really quickly and then we'll take your question. Awesome. I feel like there are little animals sitting on my face. I'm like itching. Hi, my Bell. Welcome.
Hi.
Can you hear me? So this is your first time here, right?
Yeah, my friend recommend you to me. Nolan, it's Nolan.
Oh, Nolan, who I just kicked off
Yeah,
of the live.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, what's up, my man? What can I look into for you today?
mm, I just want to ask if you can see my I'm a single parent of two kids, all boys, and I want to ask you if you can see my future partner in or can or or am I going to have a partner in the future or am I going to marry someone? I just want to know.
Okay. Um, I don't know what's going on with your kid's father, but I feel like he might be coming back around in the future. 2 or 3 years. I feel like he's going either he's been gone 2 or 3 years or he's gonna turn back around in 2 to 3 years. Either way
Yeah,
it
he's
goes, that go ahead.
yeah, yeah. He left me about 4 years ago, and
Okay, so he's going to come back around and make an attempt. I do see you being intrigued by him coming back around, maybe even a bit kind of like feeling great, feeling good that he's coming back around, but I don't think that you take him back. Now,
mhm.
there is a wedding that happens. Okay. I'm like, who is this getting married? Like, who is this you're marrying? I cannot see this person. I cannot tell if this is the person from the past, though. Spirit just said, no, it's not. Okay. All right, babe. So here we go. Here's the story. You're going to get into let me say time is fluid, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
I feel like you're going to get into a serious relationship in 2 years. 2 years is going to take. 2 years, you get into a very serious, committed relationship. During that time, um, there's going to be complications that begin to come up with your children's father. He is going to reinsert himself back into the picture. Okay. Um, Mostly because he feels like now a family is going to be created somewhere else with his children. Okay. He won't like that. He likes it better with you being by yourself. But this family unit being created, oh wow. I see why you like it. Okay. So he comes back in and he tries to strong arm himself back into your life. I think that he may be a little aggressive with the person who you're in a relationship with, like try to argue or fight with them, okay, for your attention, for your hand, okay? And I feel like you're very much so impressed by everything that's happening here, by seeing these two men kind of fight for your attention to want to be with you, but you do not take the old guy back. Instead, you move forward with this new person, and I feel like you all get married in 4 years. So 2 years you're in a long-term relationship, or the relationship shows up, and then it takes 2 more years before you're married. So I feel like in 4 years you're married. But I do want to tell you that this relationship is going to, in the beginning, have a lot of interferences from the past.
Mhm.
Some things you are going to be able to control, and other things you are not going to be able to control. But I do feel like your ex is going to come back in and he's going to try to break you apart from this person. If he is successful, so let me also tell you this, if you decide you're going to you go back to your children's father, you're going to be a family with that person, he is going to walk away again. His intention is not to be in a relationship with you. It's just to make sure you're not in a relationship with anybody else. So if you decide to go back, he will pretend for a little bit of time and then he will walk away again. Maybe 4 months he'll stay before he leaves again. So he'll come in, break up your relationship, and leave again. Or you will connect with your new partner. You all will stay tight. You will be a unit. You will get married, and you will push against the past as much as possible by but also keeping your children at the forefront, because something may happen here where another child is born or another child comes into the picture, and your kids may feel left out because this isn't their dad. So I want you to just be very aware of the energies that are flowing. Make sure that your kids always feel like, they are important, they have a place, even if there's a new marriage to a new person with a new child. So I want you to just keep all of that in mind, because the dad might be talking to the boys in the ear and saying, your mom is marrying this new man, and she's going to leave you off to the side. Whatever is possible here, he's just going to bring in a lot of interference trying to break you up. But yes, you do get married. I just don't see it happening for 4 years.
Yeah. All right.
You're so
So
welcome. And by the way, I think it's a great reading. Just make sure you don't repeat the cycle from the past, and you're going to be very happy. I think very happy.
yeah. Uh, so thank you.
You're so welcome. For some reason, I just saw a glass of like red. It looked like Kool-Aid to me, but I think it might be alcohol, some sort of alcoholic beverage. I don't know why I just saw that, but I see it in like a wine glass. It looks like Kool-Aid, but maybe it's, I don't know, some sort of red drink. Anyway, keep that name in your wheelhouse. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to
Yeah,
you again soon. Bye now.
yeah, thank
Okay, let me light another incense, and let me just take a deep breath. Hey y'all, let me know in the comments what zodiac cluster you represent in emojis. Are you earth, fire, wind, air, or water? Earth, fire. Did I say wind? Earth, fire, air, or water? Earth, fire, air, or water? Yeah. Let me know in emojis. Lavender or mugwort? For what? What's that for, Queen? Oh, that's not the answer. Nope, that's not the answer. What herb can you smoke? Hi, Gemini. The truth is out. Um, what herb can you smoke that offers? I think the question is protection and clarity or something like that. It's not, I'm not looking for mugwort or lavender. It's a very specific herb. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna hit this ball. We're gonna flip up, switch up this energy, and bring in the next person, okay? Okay. My ancestors are so funny. Yvonne. Hey, Yvonne. I love that name. Hey, Yvonne. Okay, what am I looking into for you today?
Oh, and that in the answer to that question, do I need to put it in the chat or can I say it?
What? The question?
Mm-hmm. What herb can you smoke? That one?
Oh, yeah, what you think it is?
Damiana.
Huh?
Damiana.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Is this your question? I would like to know
Oh.
about my move. Should I start looking? No.
Mm-hmm. That's my question about the move.
This is your question?
About the move. The one that she has up there. Can you see it or no?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I just had to take some time to read it. I went to Catholic school. Give me a moment. You know, we have to sound out our words. I would. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me tell you that I think that you are going to move forward with looking for your own place. Although I feel like this person would be open to you moving in with them, there's going to be a bit of tension here, um, on both sides. If you move in with this person now, interesting enough, I feel like the tension is mostly from you though. But you know the energy much better than I do, right? So I feel like something's going to happen here where I don't think that you need to prepare yourself to move in with this person. I feel like you are going to feel like you need your own space, and then this person can kind of come and go. You guys can go back and forth between the two places as you choose. Eventually, there will be some sort of nobody's going to give up a home here. There will be some sort of like coming together, but I don't feel like anybody's going to give up their home. Nobody's going to give up their house to move in with the other person. I do see that maybe, I think we talked about this a long time ago. There could be something going on here where there's like temporary rental, or from time to time, maybe somebody will rent their place out or like Airbnb it or something like that. But I don't feel like anybody gives up property, and there are two separate homes. So yes, I think that you should start looking for your own place. If you decide like you're gonna move in with this person, I feel like you might get into it and then have resistance to it. Like, nah, I should get my own place, or I should have gotten my own place. Or this person is going to feel a little restricted because you're there, even though they want you there. So I to avoid all of that extra energy, I think that you're just naturally going to move in alignment to looking for your own place. Interesting enough, I'm like, Spirit just told me like this person is likely going to be in your home no less than 3 days a week.
That's why I'm like, yeah, pretty
Why
much.
get something separate? Yeah, because I feel like you are going to still need the separation. I think that you've both been single or in your own space for quite some time, that there may take some time to adjust to coming back together. So this will happen very slowly and methodically, but you do need to look for your own place.
Okay.
Actually, you're going to be really happy that you chose to do that.
Mm. Okay.
You both are. Trust me.
Yeah, because he's
You're both
trying
going
to.
to be happy that you chose to do that.
Okay.
Eventually, there'll be a coming together, but you'll need your own place, and so will he for a little bit of time.
I figured that.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. I don't know what you're doing on this telephone, but I feel hear all types of like somebody playing the game.
Who?
That definitely sounds like popcorn. It does sound like popcorn. Okay, bye. Bye. He won't. Okay, we're gonna take another. Let's hit this bowl. We're gonna flip up, switch up this energy. So, uh, yeah. Do you remember that reading, Ebony, with the short term reading? Y'all, I think my nail tech just showed up. Do y'all see my nails? She told me she wasn't gonna be here till the 13th. I bet she about to walk in behind me. Look at God. Who is that? Wulan, you are walking in on my live video this morning. What you doing here so early? And you supposed to be here tomorrow. Oh, you can't get in? She can't get in. I got a lock on the gate, y'all. She going to my property manager to get the door open for her. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know this is so ghetto. Good morning. We're about to have a group of people walking in. Hey, Rod. Look, Rod, y'all see him? Rod, I'm in the middle of a live video, but you can let her in. You can. Is that Wulan? Yeah, she can come on in. Oh, it's out. Okay, cool. Oh, you got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Y'all, I'm so sorry. He like, I'm coming to clean the pool, refill the electricity. The nail technician showed up. We about to hit this bowl, flip up, switch up this. First of all, let me get her out the way. Wulan, you said the 13th. Today is the 12th. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome. I'm in the middle of a live video. Say hey to everybody.
Hi. Hi, I'm Mulan.
Introduce yourself to the people. I didn't tell them who you were already. Go ahead. Go on in.
Okay, so you're working? I'm waiting inside, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm still working.
I'm waiting inside, okay?
Okay. Y'all, she has never hear this. She never hear this early.
Good morning, everybody.
You already said that. You bought food today?
Yes.
Not enough for me. Clearly, you did not bring enough for me.
And, today I have 3 customers, so.
Okay, we can't eat today then.
It's okay. You can fix your job, okay? I'm waiting inside.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Psychic.
Bye.
Psychic. Do you still remember my room?
It's Wulan, y'all, not Mulan. Wulan.
W. Okay?
W. She just told y'all it's a W. Okay. Let me clear this energy. I'm so happy to see her. Oh, God, it's so good. Okay. Let me hit this phone. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy and bring the next person in the room. Wait, we don't have anybody in the room?
No,
What
the
happened?
last person, Reese, just left.
Reese, I don't know what happened. I was just kicked out of StreamYard. Well, Reese, I was just hitting the bowl for you. Y'all, we got all types of interference in backgrounds. We got all types of interference today. Reese, if you want to come back in, we'll wait. We got a couple more minutes before this live ends. Wulan is awesome. She is awesome. She is highly sought after in this place, like highly solid, because there are very few people that could do what she can do here. Very, very, very few. So it takes forever to get an appointment with her. The system froze, and I was Reese, please click on the link. Reese, please click. Okay. The system froze, and I couldn't get back to the chat. Y'all. Okay, good. Thank you so much for putting the link back in the description box. So somebody is in the room now. Bring them on onto the screen. Let's see who this is. Is this Reese? Welcome. All right, let's get into it for you. What am I going to look into for you today?
Just anything that you pick up. Just that's it.
I don't know why I keep seeing like a white sheet. Spirit told me, take your time, breathe into it. Then I see like a white sheet. Just give me a brief moment, okay?
Okay.
There's some sort of, I don't know what I'm looking at. I feel like I'm standing in front of somebody and then I open something, I expose something. I almost feel like I'm like ta-da, like I'm showing something to somebody that's new on me, or like something I'm exposing myself to somebody. Honestly, I feel like I'm like showing somebody I'm opening my shirt. I feel like I'm showing somebody like I'm opening a robe or opening a shirt, and I'm like exposing myself. So I don't know if that's literal or figuratively in any way. And Spirit has just said to me, they're going to see it. I'm like, see what? What is she showing them? Okay, so this is going to be an exposure of some sort of some part of you you're about to show people or tell people about. I feel like it's a secret, or it's like something I've been waiting to reveal, and now I'm revealing it, and people are like, I keep seeing breasts though. I don't know why. And maybe again, it could be literal or figurative. You don't look like somebody who would flash their breasts, but child, we all have lives that nobody needs to know anything about. I don't know. But I do feel like there's an exposure that's happening here. There's some sort of ta-da or like surprise, like you're springing on people. When I
Well,
see
I'm
the
in the middle
white
of
sheet, say that again.
I'm trying to lose weight. I'm in the middle of losing weight.
Okay, when I see the white sheet, I feel like I associate the white sheet, and I don't know why. I'm naturally associating this white sheet with like I'm coming out of a surgery, or I'm coming out of like I associate it with a hospital or like a surgery or something like that. And it's like I'm removing the sheet and there's a transformation, a new person, there's something that is new here, different. You know, I feel like there's a revelation that's happening. But I don't feel like, I mean, if you're losing weight, I'm sure people can slowly see you doing that, right? This to me looks like
But
more like I'm coming out, unless you're hiding yourself while you're losing this weight and people are not capable able to see you.
well, I don't be around anybody besides my kids. So my family lives in another state. But I'm
Okay,
having surgery.
you're having surgery
Yes, just for my knee though.
for your knee. Okay, so I feel like something that either way it goes, I definitely feel like I see a surgery. So you definitely come out of that okay. Let's be clear on that. Everything goes well with that because there's a vibrance after the surgery, like a opening, a moving of the sheet back. So that's going to be good. The second thing is there is a great revelation that's happening. So I don't know if you're presenting yourself in the future to people and you're looking brand new, everything is, but I feel like you coming out in some way. And I just feel like people are looking at you like
Oh wow.
shocked, surprised. I'm also going to tell you when whatever this is you're presenting, it comes off to me very not just jaw dropping. It makes people feel nervous or uncomfortable in some way. Excuse me. I almost feel like this is somebody telling another person like something about them is drastically different from what they expect it to be, like a life change in some way. But this makes people uncomfortable. Now, if it's just weight loss or you're healthy or something, it could make other people who have maybe gained weight or something else feel. I feel like something about this change that you're exposing is it convicts somebody else or it convicts other people. It makes them very aware of something else, and it's not against you. It's kind of an internal thing that they're dealing with. I don't think you're going to get any negative backlash, but people might see something that you're doing or something you're exposing, you're showing, and it may make them feel like, oh shit, I haven't done my work, or I didn't do that, or I could have, or we had the same amount of time, or something like that that's going to happen here. Again, I don't feel like this is negative energy coming towards you, but it is going to shock people on a much deeper level than just surprise. It's going to make somebody go internal. At least 3 people, they're going to go internal. But it's interesting enough, even with all that energy and that shock and that internal thought, it does not generate any gossip. It does not generate any negative energy towards you. These people are very much so happy and genuinely surprised. I'm just going to tell you something that has happened since I've been reading for you in the last like minute or two, right?
Okay.
I know that whatever you're working on has been a slow process, a very consistent, slow process, but you eventually notice like change. Because as I've been talking to you, I focus in on one thing when I'm reading, and there's a leaf on the ground. So I've been focusing in on this leaf. When I started focusing in on the leaf, there were 2 snails on the leaf. But as I've been talking to you, I've noticed 5 snails are now on the, you know how slow a snail moves. However, they seem to
Right.
come out of nowhere. You like, how did you all move so fast, but you show up out of nowhere. And just in like 3 minutes, that went from 2 snails to 5 snails. Where they come from? So I feel like something about what you're doing is like that. It's very slow, but then when you turn around, you're like, what the, how did that happen? So I take all of that as a sign that you are progressing positively, but whatever you come out with is going to shock people. And congratulations, your surgery is going to go well.
Thank you.
Something is coming up for you in the month of May or March as well. So I don't know if you're doing the revelation and that time. I just feel like there are a lot of smiles. There's a lot of happiness coming your way in this year, a lot of it.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I need that. Ah,
Mom, mom, momentous change. Momentous change. Momentous change. So I guess that's change moment to moment. Okay. Either way it goes, you're going to be well. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon, Reese.
thank you.
Bye now. Okay, you all. We have come to the end of our live for today. Thank you all so much for being here with me. If you're watching the video, please like. If you've stopped by for the first time, you just checking me out, seeing what I'm about, subscribe. Like it doesn't hurt to subscribe. If you ever want to book a personal reading, you can do that by booking at auntiethick.com/book now. I think that there are probably 2 appointments available for today. And then I have appointments available for the morning for you all as well. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time. We're doing the same old thing right on over again. I don't think the question for today was answered, so it will repeat on tomorrow. I look forward to engaging with you all again. And like I end every live, I don't want you to believe that what is going on around you or towards you is actually happening to you. Remember, Earth is school. And everything is a lesson. Every moment of the day is a lesson. Every energy you come across is a lesson, someone to learn from, to gain something from, to become a better human being from. So it's all happening for you. I love you. Peace.